Hey everyone, it's me, Lamont Smith. You know, I'm better known as the Horror Miser Monty G, and I have a YouTube channel that I review horror movies, horror TV shows, and make other related horror things, horror-related videos. Uh, Here I am. I was going to work, minding my own business, thinking about having a great day at work, and all of a sudden I get this email from YouTube, which I'm pretty sure a lot of other people got this email from YouTube. And it says, the Horror Miser Monty G. Today we're announcing changes to our YouTube Partner Program, YPP. While our goal remains to keep YPP open to as many channels as possible, we recognize we need more safeguards in place in order to protect creator revenue across YouTube ecosystem. It could be changing. What the hell do I know? I don't do anything crazy here on YouTube. Well, this is what's changing, and basically, under the new eligibility requirements announced today, your YouTube channel, the Horror Miser Monty G, is no longer eligible for monetization because it doesn't meet the new threshold of 4,000 hours of watch time within the past 12 months and 1,000 subscribers. As a result, your channel will lose access to all the monetization tools and features associated with the YouTube partnership on February 20th, 2018, unless you surpass the threshold within the next 30 days. Accordingly, this email serves as 30 days notice that your YouTube partner program terms are terminated. So that basically means that people such as myself or any other YouTubers that do not meet this threshold, they will lose your monetization, meaning that your channel will no longer get any ad revenue from YouTube. And I saw this email, and of course, a lot of other my YouTube friends, such as Vicky from Nightmare Maven, Susan, Horror Gal Susan, other YouTubers or small YouTube channels that don't meet this threshold will no longer generate any revenue. Quite frankly, a lot of people are pissed off. So I decided to make this rant video. My second one. So once again, YouTube is doing their typical bullshit moves and now making it highly impossible for small channels such as myself or anyone else to grow very competitively with anybody else. It seems like YouTube only cares about their big boys. I think, what's his, that Logan Paul, whatever the hell his name, don't know this guy, don't watch any of his channels, really don't care about it anyway. I know my good pal Vicky from Nightmare Maven, she actually wrote a blog about this nitwit. Now, I don't know what his problem was or what he thought this was supposed to be something good. For some reason, he decided to go to the suicide farce in Japan and film it there. And actually film the body of a dead person and put it on YouTube. Yet shit didn't happen to him. And yet, when we, or such as myself or anyone else in the horror community, put a fictional character, whether it be Freddy or Jason, or make any reference to a horror movie about fictional killing or any of that matter, or talk about zombies which are not real, we get hit with your video is not suitable for advertising yet. But this guy actually put a real live dead person that hung himself on his YouTube channel. Now, of course, after he realized when the dumbass realized the mistake that he made, YouTube didn't take it off. He actually took it off himself. So why am I talking about this guy? It's because, once again, YouTube has these inconsistencies and how they want to regulate what can and what can't be brought on the airwaves. Now I understand that they have their advertisers and they had to protect them, and this comes from the ad apocalypse that happened, I believe, 2 years ago, when all of a sudden advertisers found out that the people that were advertising on their YouTubes, advertisers, found out that they were promoting a lot of racist material, a lot of very bad videos. So they pulled their ads, and YouTube skitsed out, and now all of a sudden have this stupid algorithm that they use to where, unfortunately, it hurt a lot of people in the horror community, such as myself, when we were eligible for monetization, that we couldn't generate any revenue on our ads. Now, I myself really didn't affect me that much because, I think the last total I made was like 64 cents. Wow. I could really get that, whatever that Lexus car I've been dying to get with the 64 cent I've generated so far since I became eligible for monetization. But unfortunately, a lot of people who really want their channels to grow, they want to become the big boy, such as this Logan Paul nitwit. You know, they get hurt and they get tired of these inconsistencies that YouTube has when they allow a guy like Logan, whatever, I don't know what this guy's name, the hell, we all know what I'm talking about. When they allow that nitwit to film a live dead person on YouTube and don't do shit about it. Yet they're going to crucify us when we put images of horror characters on it. Oh, God forbid if we see Freddy with his claws out and it's blood all over the place. Oh no, it's not suitable for advertising. Even though Freddy Krueger is a fictional character, this guy put a dead person, a real live dead person, on his video channel. And how's that for inconsistency? And yet YouTube does nothing about it. And then we have this shit come out today. I mean, it doesn't make any damn sense to anybody, to me. Now, I understand YouTube has to be wary of bad actors, scammers, anything that's not suitable for the advertisers. And I understand that because we do have a lot of people that put a lot of nonsense on their channels. Yeah, you need to go after them and just go after them only. What they really ought to do and what they should be doing is changing the algorithm so that way it doesn't hurt a lot of people because of the automatic bot can't tell the difference between what's real and what's fantasy. All it sees is, uh-oh, there's someone talking about death. We better block it. Uh-oh, there's someone talking about hanging. We better block it. But it doesn't know the difference between what's real and what's fake, or what's a fictional character. And that's one of the problems I've had and other small YouTubers have, or especially everyone in the horror community had when that pop dropped out last year. Now we see this bullshit here with the increase of the monetization, where you have to have at least 1,000 subscribers or 4,000 watch time within 30 days. Now, sorry about that. As I was saying, now some people, were very hurt. They were very disappointed. I myself was disappointed when I read that email today because when I first got my 100 subscribers and I had like 10,000 views because that was the original threshold in order for you to become monetized on YouTube. I was very happy because I say, hey, look, wow, I can actually start generating money. I knew it was going to be a lot, but I was happy. This is a bit disappointing because we still would like. I'm pretty sure a lot of people were interested in making this a full-time job because this is something that they really do work. They really appreciate wanting to do. They do it because this is what they enjoy to do. People such as myself, Vicky from Nightmare Maven, Lizzie from I think it's Carnage Cabbage. I think that's what her channel is. And we actually sit down and we do these videos ourselves. We don't have a production company. We edit them and we post them up, and we do this all by ourselves. This is something that we work hard to do, and have this new change. It kind of is disappointing because we work very hard, and it kind of doesn't motivate us to do it because we're not getting any benefit for it. And I feel sorry, and that's what makes me so sad because it's disappointing for this to happen. And I understand YouTube has their ways, but you can't continue with these inconsistencies just because we're not the big boys. We're not the schmoes. What are the big channels? We're not Watch Mojo. We're not them. We're not Variant Comics. We're not. Can't think of the other big. I think Looper. Some of the big other big channels of YouTube. We're not those channels, but we should also get some respect for some of the work that we do, and we should not be chastised or smashed upon just because we don't generate the type of revenue as those big channels do generate. We would like to become those channels, but in order to do that, we should be able to flourish. Whether we generate $1 or whether we generate $1,000, we should be treated with equal amount of respect, and we should be treated with equal amount of respect, whether we're a small channel, a medium-sized channel, or one of the big boys. There should be no difference. No, I understand. Like I'm pretty sure you're saying, well, Monty G, they make the money. They're going to cater to them. Yeah, I understand that. That's the way the world works. But you still should show some respect to the small people, because the last thing I'm pretty sure YouTube doesn't want to see is us leaving and going to whatever competition is out there, who will appreciate some of the work that we do. I'm pretty sure that's the last thing YouTube would want to see. And the last thing they also want to do is for us to badmouth them and tell everyone else, don't create a channel on YouTube. They suck. They won't respect you. It'll be hard for you to generate any ad revenue because they're insane. Policies. You can't put this content on it, but they'll allow this other guy to put content on it because they make a whole bunch of money. It's not how that works. So, what does this mean for me and my channel, the Horror Miser Monty G? Well, nothing really. I'm not going anywhere. I enjoy what I do. I've met a lot of wonderful people since I started this last year, and I enjoy what I do. Again, I don't make any money off of this. Come on, 64 cents since I became monetized? No, but I enjoy what I do. I love the horror community. I've met a lot of great people um, because of that, and I enjoy what I do. Um, I got a lot of decent plans I have for this channel that I want to still continue to be able to do. And I have faith in my subscribers that they will stick by me, and we will all stick for each other. And it really doesn't matter what type of channel, what type of small channel that you have, whether it's a horror channel, whether it's a cooking channel, whether it's a fashion channel. Give mad props to give mad props to Alexandra Vaughn. Yep, she has a what's your channel? Excuse me. Really appreciate some of the stuff that she does. So it really doesn't matter what type of channel that you have, whether it's horror, shopping, cooking, travel, whether your channel is big or small, whoever is affected by these new policies, it really shouldn't matter what your channel is. You're all affected by this, and I appreciate all the work that you guys do, because we're in this together. And I'm pretty sure just as we in the horror community stick together, the small YouTubers will stick together as well. And that's why I'm not going to stop what I'm doing. I'm still going to be right here doing movie reviews, TV horror reviews, anything horror related, and also doing rant videos as well. Well, I think I ranted enough for today. It was disappointing seeing that email, and I understand it, but what are you going to do? Like I said, I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying right here. I will continue to do what I do because this is what I love to do. And like I said, I still got plans. I'm not going to let this, or anyone else should not let this stop you from doing what we love to do. And that's providing great content on our channels and making our subscribers happy. And that's basically the bottom line I can say to that. And I'm pretty sure anyone else will agree with me. And is exactly what we should do, is put up great content for our subscribers and continue to do what we love to do. And I appreciate all my subscribers on my channel who have stuck by me since I first started. And I love you guys. I love everyone else. All my horror fans from the horror family, whether it's Horror Addicts, uh, Nightmare Maven, Emma from Spooky Astronauts, Horror Gal Susan, um Lindsay, Lindsay from Horror, or I think it's Mother Raven. I think that's what she calls herself now. Uh, Jay and John from Bloodbath and Beyond. Everyone from the horror family. You have Lee from Drum Dumbs. Lizzie from Carnage Cabbage. If I messed that up, let me know. I kind of screwed that up. Everyone from the horror community, and even the small channels like I said, Alex Vaughn, and anyone else who has small channels like that. Hey, don't let this stop you. You will continue to do what you do because this is what we love to do, and don't let this stop you. We will fight the good fight, just like we fought last year when they tried to take down when they got this stupid algorithm that caused all the problems, especially on the horror channel. They're not going to stop us here because hey, we're here to stay. Well, that's my video for today. I think I ran enough as it is. If I keep going, I'm going to continue to go on too far. But I think I ran it enough right now. I appreciate all you guys for what you've done for me and done for my channel. And continue to help out all the small YouTubers out there as well. I'm pretty sure we've galvanized as well, because I'm pretty sure this went around YouTube today, and I'm pretty sure there's some people that are probably thinking this, hey, you guys are probably going crazy that much, and I understand that. I don't have no problem with that. This is just us reacting to another inconsistency with YouTube. But that's it for today. I love you guys very much. Stay tuned for my next video very soon. I love you guys. Peace out.